Statistics. Solve problems involving line graphs. Line graphs help us to understand how something changes over time. The title tells us what the graph is showing. The x-axis shows here the measurement of time or the day, and the y-axis shows what we're measuring, the minutes. The x-axis is the horizontal one, and the y-axis is the vertical one. The points are then plotted and joined together using straight lines. Line charts are used to show information. The class collected aluminium cans to recycle to raise funds for charity and recorded their data. 60 cans weighs 1 kilogram. How many cans did they collect in week 1? What's the question asking us to do? Find the total kilogram of cans collected in week 1 and then work out how many cans that is. In week 1, read up to the point they collected 60 kilograms of cans. We know 60 cans equals 1 kilogram, so 60 kilograms equals 60 times 60 cans. We can do the multiplication in our columns. 0 times 60 is 0, and then 6 times 60 is 3,600. So the answer equals 3,600 cans. The class received 50 pence per kilogram of cans. How much did they get in week 3? What's the question asking us to do? Find out how many kilograms of cans were collected in week 3 and then multiply it by 50 pence. In week 3, we read up to the point and across to the axis is 70 kilograms. Now multiply 70 by 50 pence. In our columns, 0 multiplied by 70 is 0, and then 5 multiplied by 70 is 3,500. Don't forget the units, it's 3,500 pence. We could convert this into pounds. We know 100 pence equals £1, so 3,500 pence is 35 pounds. If they collected cans at the same rate, how many weeks would it take to collect 800 kilograms? What's the question asking us to do? Find the total kilograms of cans collected in all 4 weeks and then work out an average per week. Then divide 800 kilograms by the average per week to find out how long it'll take. In week 1, they collected 60 kilograms. In week 2, we read up and across to the chart it's 30 kilograms. In week 3, we read up and across to the axis is 70 kilograms. And in week 4, we read up and across is 40 kilograms. Now we add all of these together. We can use our number bonds and see that it adds up to a total of 200 kilograms. To find the average, we need to divide it by the number of weeks. So 200 divided by 4. It's a total of 50 kilograms per week. So how many weeks would it take to collect 800 kilograms? It's 800 divided by 50. We can divide both by 10 to start and make it easier. Then we have 80 divided by 5. There's 1 5 in 8 with a remainder of 3, and then 6 5s in 30, so it's a total of 16 weeks to collect 800 kilograms. Remember, read what the question is asking us to do carefully and look for the relevant points on the graph. Complete the calculation and don't forget to add your units in the answer.